Hi there, lovely people. Hi there, my sweet, lovely subscribers. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm Sis on Space. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. Today, I'm talking about ways to embody the aura of a triple threat or triple threat. Let me just say the way it is. How to embody the energy of a triple threat. Maybe you want to have that aura. You want to be the type of girl that like the queen bee of your life or of your friends group. This is how you embody this character. Okay, it's very simple, but you have to stay consistent and you have to be disciplined. Okay, I see a lot of videos and they don't really talk about the real deal. So this is how you're going to do it. Let's cut the chase. But also be ready for the side effects. Be ready for the side effect because you're going to have jealous men and women. You might have people envying you a lot because that's some big energy you carry. You might enter into a room and people will hate you for no reason. You might not start to fit in your workplace, maybe in your friends group. Your family members might think, oh, she thinks she's all that. That energy where people say, oh, you think you're all that, da da da. But actually, you're all that because you act like it. So be ready for all of that shenanigans. If you don't care, then keep on watching or listening because I'm doing a voiceover. I couldn't come on camera. I'm about to go to sleep. So the first way to develop the aura of a triple threat is confidence. You can't go wrong. If you're not confident, forget about having this type of aura because those girls believe in themselves. People carry that. I know who I am and I don't care how you feel. It's so sexy, okay? Believe in yourself and other people believe in you. If you want to lead something, if you want to lead your own life, you have to believe wherever you're going, that's the right spot, okay? That's the right track you're on. Because if you don't believe and you're always like, is what I'm doing right? It's like always seeking validation from people. You drop it. You can't have that aura if you look in people's face asking, am I beautiful today? Do I look fine? Do I look pretty? You have to believe in yourself. Whenever you walk out of your house, imagine you have an invincible crown on your head. If you're a guy or a girl, imagine you have an invisible crown. Okay, stand tall, have good posture, and move with purpose. Okay, whenever you walk into a room, walk in like you belong, even if you are so unsure of who is there, who you're going to meet, what's happening there. Move in like you own the place. Move in like God sent you. Okay, move in like you have bodyguards after you, like you have people like your whole ancestors walking behind you. Okay, and also whenever you're talking to people, don't avoid eye contact. Look them in the face, look them in the eyes. Especially look them in the eyes. If you're too shy, look in between the eyebrows. That's the way you start. If you feel like, oh, Siska, I'm too shy, I can't look people in the eye, you're not used to it, that's great. Start looking in between the eyebrows. That's a good way to connect. That's how you start. Okay, but don't look away, don't look on the floor. If you're talking to people and your head is down, that is a sign of submission. That is not confident. That's not a sign of someone who has confidence. Okay, so look people in the eye, have good posture, believe in yourself, move with purpose, walking like you belong, even if you're unsure, and avoid restless movements. I am working on that. I tend to be really hyper, so there are times where I'm not aware. Okay, but I'm telling you this, we can work on this together. Avoid any frantic, restless movement, jiggly, as if you took a whole cup of caffeine. Avoid that. That is too much going on. You have too much going on. You look like you're so anxious, you're so nervous, and people can see through you. Okay, and avoid negativity. Girl, you can't have a triple threat aura and always be in drama. I don't see that with those girls. Like, we don't do drama. No. Avoid negativity, avoid negative people, avoid negative places, negative conversation, negative family members, whatever screams negative. Like, it has low vibe, deduct yourself from it. Okay? Only go where people are happy, are celebrating, are like not jealous, are very content. Okay, go where people accept you and they don't want to change you and they're not trying to belittle you or bring you down. Because anyone who's trying to bring you down is already down. No one. Like, if their level is high, they wouldn't bring you down. So that means you're down. What are you doing in a place where people are bringing you down when you're trying to level up, when you're trying to have an aura that is up on the scale? You should avoid. If you have any friends right now who are not trying to better themselves, who have negative aura, who don't have, when they walk in a place nobody cares and they don't captivate anyone, please start deducting yourself from them. And also, don't shrink. Don't shrink. Don't walk with your shoulders hunching. Don't walk with your arms in between your legs, or don't stand with your arms in between your legs as if they've poured water on you. Like, are you wet? Are you cold? What's wrong with you? You know, like, people wonder, what are you hiding? Your hands in your pockets, your hands behind your back. Like, what are you hiding? You don't want to have that demeanor. Stand tall and just take up space. Like, don't be afraid for people to see you taking up space. That is a sign of power. That is one powerful move. So stand with your arms wherever you want to put it. Take up the necessary space you need. I mean, don't cross people's personal space, but take up the space around you that you need as much as you need it. Don't be afraid. That's where people are afraid. I've never been afraid to take up space, honestly. Take up space as much as you need. And yeah, so don't move like you had a whole caffeine, okay? Move with purpose. Have a slow approach to things. And also, be yourself, okay? Be yourself. People love authentic people. Look, we lack authenticity in this world. So the more we see more authentic people, the more people fall in love with you. Who can I even use as an example? Okay, I'll use Riri. Riri is very authentic in a way that if she feels some way, even if you make a comment on her post and she feels some way, she's going to answer you. That woman is so authentic. Like, come on. She's someone I can use as an example because almost like 70% of the world might know Rihanna. So it's more easy. I know everyone watching this video at least knows Rihanna. She's so authentic that whatever she's going through, you could tell from her face, you could tell from her actions. She'll even respond to some tweets. Like, she doesn't care. Okay? Be yourself. People will love you for who you are. Don't be a different person in public and then you're a different person by yourself. Like, you're trying to please people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're so afraid for people to dislike you. You know, you're so afraid for people to dislike you that when you're in the midst of people or a certain group, you play down, or you act as if you're a good person so that they like you. Like, why are you seeking approval? Why are you seeking approval from mortal beings who have fears, who have weakness, who have strength, who have flaws? Like, what are you doing? Come on now. Be yourself. And if they don't like you, great. Like, life is easy. Life is simple for you. You don't need anybody to like you. Like, you don't need the whole world to like you. Okay, so you cut the chase and then embrace the people who love you, because if you are faking and pleasing people, you attract people who have a fake personality, because this is not the real you. They are loving a persona that you're portraying. You are like an actress, so it's like they don't know you. How many actors do we know? We don't know them in real life. After their movies, do we know their real character? No. That's how you are to these people. They never connect with you. So everything is on the surface. Whatever you think they feel about you is fake. It's very fake. Because the moment you drop that mask and you come as your real self, you will see how they're going to change. You'll be surprised. But you have to be authentic from the beginning, so you avoid all of this. And sometimes being authentic is also like respecting yourself. If you're in a situation where people make you angry, or they are throwing shade at you, they're trying to make silly, funny insult, like throwing jabs at you, you're able to stand up for yourself and be like, hey, I'm not taking this shit. Okay? I'm not taking that. You respect yourself, you cut them off. You don't care who they are, whether they are the president's daughter, whoever they are. You're not afraid to cut them off because you respect yourself. You don't care if they are billionaires. Look, those kind of girls that I say are triple threat, that's why people are jealous of them and hate them. It's an energy that you can't buy. Okay? They're not afraid to cut off people. They respect themselves. They love themselves. They will choose themselves over any disrespect, over anybody. and they're authentic. They're not afraid to piss you off. If you act like a jerk, they will tell you, stop acting like a jerk. Like, point blank, period. And they set boundaries. They're not afraid to let you know, hey, you don't do this to me. You don't do that. Like, they're not afraid to set boundaries in whatever situation they are in. If you're not doing things right, they're not afraid to come at you and be like, well, not aggressively, okay? They're not afraid to let you know that this is what is not going to fly here. Because they rather lose you than lose themselves or have resentment towards you because they allowed you to overstep your boundaries. They are very protective of themselves because their energy, they had to work really hard to get to where they are. Okay, so set boundaries. Be very authentic. Be yourself. It's sexy. Don't let anyone tell you to pretend or to fake any kind of lifestyle because you're around certain people. If you don't have the money for their lifestyle, you don't have it. Simple. Okay, respect yourself. Don't put yourself down because you want to be in this friends group so bad that you sell your dignity for some backhand friendship. That is not cute. You will never be the queen bee if you came in like that. Stop people pleasing. They'll always know you to be the nice girl. If you came in people pleasing, they'll always expect you to kiss their butt every time. If you stop, you'll be a bad person. So don't even come in with that to begin with. So let's go to the next one. Charisma. If you want to be that girl, have some charisma to you. Don't be raw. Don't be just blah. Okay? Don't be just a rude girl. We're not talking about rudeness here. So have charisma, because sometimes if you're being very authentic and you're confident, some people might think you're rude. So with the charisma, when people get close to you, they will know, oh, she's such a nice person. Why? Because you make eye contact with people, you listen to people, you make people feel seen and heard, you smile to people, you're kind to people, you speak when necessary, and anytime you speak, it's something impactful. It's something that makes people think, wow, she's so intelligent. Wow, she's so empathetic or whatever. She understands people. Okay? You listen more than you talk. There are times where you don't have to talk. There are times where you have to listen. You know all of that. You're smart enough. You're grounded. You're not overly emotional. You don't get carried away by things around you. A lot might be happening around you. You observe, and you take action instead of being emotional and just exchanging words with people. Maybe something happened in a group and someone is doing something. You don't just be emotional and act. I've done that mistake before. I don't want you guys to do that. Just be strategic, have some charisma. When you're not spoken to, don't speak. Listen, and only speak when it's impactful. Don't forget your eye contact and listen more. Always be attentive to people. Make them feel seen, make them feel heard, and control your emotions. Don't be an emotional bag, okay? And the next one is attractiveness. Every girl who has I'm eating popcorn. Every girl who has an attractive aura or a triple threat aura is attractive. They know it, they believe it, they feel it, so they are it. And they carry themselves like it. But it starts from within. It's not about the wig you slap on your head or the makeup you slap on your face or whatever. Fine, it matters. You have to take care of your hair and your skin. That is what it takes to be attractive. Take care of your inside. What emotional baggage do you carry? Because trust me, that what is within you exudes in your aura. The energy inside of you, the feelings you have inside of you exude in your aura. So if you're a bitter, jealous, greedy person, it's going to show. If you're an angry person who stores a lot of anger, who is anxious, it's going to show in your energy. Okay? But if you're someone who goes to therapy or has been to therapy, has solved a lot of issues on your own, has gone through stuff, done a whole, you're to heal yourself, you've healed. You don't care. You don't care about things in your past. You look forward to the future and you live in the present. You just glow. You glow from within. It's just so beautiful. So take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, before we come to the physical. So the physical is have a healthy mind and body. How much do you read and educate yourself? Okay? Attractive people speak they speak like they know what they're talking about. They're smart. Okay? Don't just be pretty in the face and nothing in the head. When you open your mouth, that's healthy things come out from your mouth, because what's in your head is what's going to come out. You just open your mouth and curse. No, that's not cute. Okay, so have a healthy body, exercise, whatever makes you feel like you've exercised, whether it's running, jogging, pilates, gym, whatever makes you feel good. No one can I can't dictate that for you. Okay, some people thrive when they dance, some people thrive when they swim. Everyone has their own. To each their own, but find ways to sweat, find ways to move your body. You don't want to store all these toxins and negative energy every day inside of your system. Get rid of them. Sweat. Find a way to sweat and you just glow. Okay, and make sure you take care of your skin. Invest in your skincare. Take care of your skin. Sleep well. Eat well. Spend your time well, dress well, even find fabrics that make sure your skin tone pops, that makes you like look so beautiful. Okay, find something find whatever makes you beautiful. Decorate yourself, adorn yourself, buy yourself flowers, take yourself on dates, go pick flowers. Like, do whatever makes you feel like you're that girl. Drink wine or drink your tea out of wine glass. Like, drink champagne, have bubble bath, listen to your favorite music, just go out, buy lingerie and put it on. Like, go do your nails, go do your lashes, your eyebrow. Like, do all the beautiful stuffs. Take a whole day to prepare a meal for yourself. Take a whole day to do your hair. Style somebody. Do all the pretty things that pretty girls do. Great. So from there we go. Those people have mystery. So there we go. Mystery. The art of mystery. They've mastered the art of mystery. You can't be out here walking like an open book, commenting on everything. You don't let anything slide. You always have an opinion. You're not going to be, you're always going to be like, So don't comment on everything that everyone has to say, whether in person, on social media. Learn to ignore people. Learn to make your anger expensive. Learn to make your words a bit expensive. Okay? Let your actions speak. Not every time commenting, Sometimes when you don't agree with something, you just be like, okay, I understand. You don't go and argue, and everyone knows how you think, And be graceful. Sometimes to be sometimes to be mysterious, you have to stay graceful. You have to stay soft. You have to act like you're unbothered, Be intentional with your energy. Be intentional with your energy is like observing people, Be mysterious and quiet gives you the chance to observe your whole environment. And with that, you know where to invest your energy and where not to invest your energy. You don't just jump into a friend group because they are cute girls. You don't just be friends with someone because they were the first people to speak to you. You listen to your body and you're intentional with things. You are in touch with your body, you're in touch with your intuition. So you know what you're doing. Okay? Know where to invest your energy. Don't share everything. Don't share everything. Everything you've done your whole life, all your friends know about it. Do you know they can use that against you? Do you know that whatever you've done your whole life, you have no secret? And when you're told, you're like, oh, my head is not wardrobe. Oh, my head is not cupboard. So you spill everything out. Go ahead, do that. Be scarce, okay? Scarcity makes you very valuable to people. When you're not always there, when sometimes we don't know people don't know where you are, you just pop out from the blue, you become so unpredictable and they want to know, what is she up to? You're scarce. And everything that's scarce is talked about a lot. Things that are not common, people talk about it all the time. So look at you have people giving you so much energy. And that's why they crave you. That's why they're jealous of you. It's the love max as hatred. Because you're not even there to even pay them any mind. And the last one, which is very important, is unique. Be unique, be different. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be a zombie. Don't be a sheep. Don't follow what everyone is doing. Don't go where everyone is going. That's why I talked about authenticity before. Who are you beside that friends group? If those friends didn't exist, what would you have done? Who would you have been? Don't follow them. What do you really, really want to do? How do you stand out? And even why do you want to fit in with them? Why? Is it because they're all doing it? Is that what your soul really, really, really wants you to do? Is that what your soul wants you to do? If that's what your soul wants you to do and you're a follower, then go ahead. But you will be a follower at the cost of you not having an aura that is threatening. You just be boring. Of course, you just be boring. So how do you stand out? Have your personal style, even your own signature style, how you do your hair, how you do your makeup. Have your own unique style. Have your own unique perfumes or scent blends that you use that is not accessible to all your friends. Don't come in with you and your friends smelling the same, having the same hair, like duplicates of people. No, stand out. Don't be the stand out, okay? Some colors that you wear and everything. Do things that are natural, that comes natural to you. Like me, for instance, I have friends, some are into cooking, some are into fashion, some are into their career, like they are very focused on their law school, blah, blah, blah. I love YouTube and I love the gym and I do a little bit of fashion. That is my style. Because my friend here loves to cook or loves to, bake, doesn't mean I have to do the same thing. I don't like cooking. Honestly, it's not like I can't cook. But imagine if you're the type who doesn't know how to cook, and because you're in this friends group and most of the girls cook, now you want to cook and you end up burning down your house. Or because your friends are into makeup and hair, you don't do well with makeup and hair. Fine, you can learn it and have some tips. That's what friends are for. But if that's not what comes natural to you and you're forcing to be like them, and you end up always looking like very bad, like a wannabe, that doesn't look cute. You can't cook. You can't do the things they all do. Find your own thing. The fact that all my friends are going to school and I'm not really focused on school right now doesn't make me a bomb. It makes me different. I don't have any friend who does YouTube. I have no friend who does YouTube. I'm the only one in my friends group who does YouTube. That makes me unique. They can now say they have a friend who does YouTube. They have a friend who creates content. I don't have any content creator friend. I'm trying to set that bar for myself. I'm trying to set that standard for myself. I'm trying to create that path for myself. And my friends are also doing their own thing. I support them equally, all of them. But they all have their unique stuffs. If we are all doing the same thing, who is going to help us when we need someone for a different role? If you and your friends are all the same, and that's one thing you all know, who is going to help you when you need someone to give you advice? Like if you are all cooking, you need the one with the smart knowledge, the social knowledge, like me, that I always advise my friends. Like my friends always come to me when there is something. Advice in terms of their relationship, their other friendship, their work, everything. And I'm always here to listen to them. I let my friends yap to me. And I come and share it here. Sometimes most of the stuff are not even my own problem. I might have seen it in movies, in people's daily life, in books, among my friends, and I just come and share it here, making it look like it's my own story. That is my own. I'm able to channel people's stuffs into content, and I advise other people. That is my power. Most of my friends can't do that. Some of them will collapse. They will collapse when they hold a mic to talk in front of people on YouTube. They dare not. They don't even have TikTok. Some of my friends are not even on TikTok. They can't. They are shy. That is not their power. But no one is trying to compete to be in anyone's space. Everyone is unique. So stand out. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to fit in where you're born to always stand out, to shine on your own, my angel. So if you want to have the aura, write this points I've given you down. Don't forget it. Write it down and carry with you all the time. You want to be a triple threat? Well, This is what it takes. Okay? Have some presence. And with this, whenever you walk into any room or wherever you are, with all that confidence and the mystery and the charisma and how attractive you are and how unique you stand out, people will be drawn to you. Be like, who is that girl? That's what I'm saying. You have a lot of jealous people, a lot of hateful, spiteful people. That's the dark side of it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I'm going to bed and I'll see you guys in the next video or hear from you guys in the next video. I love you guys and take care of yourself, okay? Bye.